People of all sizes, large and little, ladies and gentlemen, and folks somewhere in the middle, welcome back to Sushimi's House. I'm your loving host, Master Sushimi, joined today by my loving wife, Mistress Sushimi, and my good puppy son, Mr. President, aka Theodore Roosevelt, aka Teddy, who is lovingly in his mother's lap. We're back with some more Sekiro, hopefully the last part of Sekiro, because we are, I don't know if you guys remember from last time, we're up to the Sword Saint, Ishin Ashina, who, of course, we have to take care of his little grandson first.
I will restore Ashina to glory.
Oh, this is not good. I already don't remember how to fight this man. Not a great start. Boy. Okay. Let's take a rain check on that one. Let's... We're gonna take a mulligan. I don't even think it's been that long since I've played this game, and I've already...
It hasn't been.
I think part of the issue is I almost immediately after played, like, a completely different game, Persona.
Fuck. I forgot what
What?
boss we're on.
Yeah. We're on the big boys.
And then I remember and I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Have you looked up anything about them?
Yeah, I looked up the Fuzzy Barbarian guide, and also there's this guy called Fighting Cowboy.
Mm-hmm.
I looked up both their guides, and they do a pretty good job of breaking down their movesets and all, but I looked that up on, like, what, Thursday, Friday?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I keep forgetting we can skip these
I will
cutscenes.
restore Ashina to glory.
God, I forget, he hurts through your guard with that one. What's your plan here?
I will not allow Ashina to be
Come on,
crushed.
Kenichiro, just lay down. God, I always mistime that. We're just gonna wing it.
Yes, that's it. Strength.
Wasn't this the fight where we did so good and we didn't know anything?
Yeah, it was weird. Oh, I think you have the TV remote over there. Can you turn down the volume a little bit? I don't want it to echo.
Okay.
Count Sekiro.
Good.
Yeah. Man, I gotta heal. Boy, I do not remember how to fight this man. There we go. Starting to get a rhythm again. Oh, okay, that's a short thrust. Ooh, okay. That was potent. Okay, things are coming back to me. I'm starting to remember how to deal with that. That sucks. No, I need space. You're gonna give it to me. God, I always... Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Sure. Sure thing, Yoshinashina. Okay, and here I was hoping we could get this done in like one try. But alas, not meant to be. I remember from that fight at least one crucial mistake that I made, which was I just kind of stood in front of his big old like wave of force.
Yeah.
You're supposed to tank that with the umbrella and punish it. I was doing neither of those things.
No, you were not.
That's okay. Let's just get good.
Get good.
God, I pulled a U move on stream where you were just like, all you have to do is be better.
Yeah.
There's a character in Persona 5
To glory.
who is a politician and remarks that in 20 years he has lost, god damn, 7 elections.
Yeah.
And to which I replied immediately, have you considered winning one? And Marcy fell out. She could not believe that was my response. Look, Genichiro, I'm not even supposed to be like wasting health on you.
Honestly.
And yet, here we are.
And yet?
Yes, that's it. Strength. Not allow Ashina to be crushed.
I don't appreciate that I'm reacting in the incorrect manner to his Mortal Blade.
What's the correct manner?
I should really do that, huh? I'm not gonna be using
That one?
ninjutsu. Yeah, you're supposed to Ichimonji him. Okay, Ishin. It was nice to meet you again. I'll be back in like 2 or 3 minutes.
Oh boy.
We might have to throw this recording out.
Oh really?
If we don't beat him in like the next, I don't know, half hour.
Yeah.
It just seems like why bother?
You gotta practice.
Yeah.
Well, let's just think of it as practice. Don't think of it as you have to beat him.
Fair enough. That might be the best method here.
Identify one thing you want to practice on before you go fight him.
Okay.
Before.
Yeah. I want to beat Genichiro without taking any hits.
Okay, no damage run?
No damage run on Genichiro.
Okay.
I think that's important. At the very least, I don't want to take a death to Genichiro because I need that for
I
Ishin.
will restore Ashina to
Hey.
glory. I will not allow Ashina to be crushed.
Nice.
There he goes. Okay.
Yeah.
No damage on Genichiro.
Now, what is one thing you want to work on with the other dude?
I did not think that far ahead.
Using your umbrella?
Yeah, I want to make sure I'm using my umbrella when he... That's not the move. Okay, Mikiri'd that, so that's good. Why are we jumping? Why did I jump?
I'm not sure.
Take a minute, let's reset. Okay, I'm not sure what my plan was there. I tried to umbrella, but...
There you go.
I misidentified his attack. Man, I'm doing some kind of awful there. Okay. Okay, that's not the move. Okay, that's phase 1.
Here we go.
Let's give him some space because he's gonna spear.
Now my
Yeah.
blood boils. Face me, Sekiro.
Okay, that's a move. Okay, we Mikiri those. Mikiri those too, come on.
Sorry.
That's okay. I don't like his leaping strikes either. Wait, he knocked my posture down even through the umbrella.
Man.
Give him some space. I got that too. Whiff that so bad, and then I whipped a strike right after it too. Okay, still broke my posture. Mikiri, so that's not great. Got that Mikiri though, so improvements. Okay, second phase is over.
Alright.
Give him some space.
Stay focused.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Shot me out of the air. Don't like that. Not a fan of when you do that.
Can you use your umbrella against those or no?
I can, but it's better to do that when you're closer. Tag you back.
Nice.
Wasn't expecting that, if I'm being honest. Got that too.
Nice.
That's not ideal.
No.
That's also not ideal. Okay. There he goes, third strike. All it took was analyzing it a little bit, like you said. Establishing goals. My goal was his gut. I've met my goal. He requests one more go. He wants to die honorably.
Well,
Yeah.
Sekiro.
We done severed his immortality. That's the Sword Saint, boys and girls. I'm sorry that it took so many times.
Now-
But I'm excited.
You're going to talk to Kuro.
Yeah. The battle.
Flower first.
Yes. The battle memory of an extraordinary foe lingering in the mind of the wolf. Commune with the sculptor's idol and confront memories of the battle to permanently increase the attack power. At his peak, Isshin Ashina devoted himself to deadly conflict in pursuit of strength. I can't read, guys. I think that fight broke my brain. A single-minded killing machine of a man. And we learn Dragon Flash. It performs a high-speed cut from a sheathed stance, charged to send out shockwaves, costs spirit emblems to use, and it has a little lore here. It says in his younger years, Isshin was a devil with the sword, spending his days in pursuit of life or death combat. He often ruminated on how a cut should be made, but his blade always moved first. Ah, here's our boy.
Yeah. The first thing you do.
Wolf,
Flower.
where are you?
He's asking where I am. We give him
Choose to give him the...
Tears and Everblossom.
Yeah,
Okay.
hopefully.
I am at your side.
Oh, that poor boy. He done been injured.
Yeah, it's the Everblossom.
Take the dragon.
Or no.
tears.
Doing the tears first.
It only gave me the option of just
Yeah.
tears or Everblossom and tears.
Well,
Oh no. Is this how the Purification ending goes?
you look confused.
I'm concerned.
I hereby condemn the last immortal.
Oh,
May you live on and embrace what it means to be human.
yeah, we're beheading ourselves.
Yeah.
I mean, that makes sense. That's the only way that can happen. Oh,
Yeah.
man, that was an awkward angle. He must be very, very good at swords. I know he's proven that time and again throughout the game, but like, damn.
That blade is also pretty sharp, so it probably doesn't take much to just...
That's true.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that's the regular katana.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna see him... I think this is Kuro.
No, that's Lady Emma.
Oh no, that's Emma.
I think Kuro just walked up.
Oh yeah,
He does look a little bit older, maybe?
maybe.
So you're leaving?
That makes sense. There's not much left for him here. Except for, like, a burned mansion, a war-torn country, and a
Yes.
singular grave?
Mm-hmm.
I too will live for every moment. And then I will pass on. Just as my shinobi did for me.
Oh.
Lady Emma, I owe much to
Yeah.
you as well.
Also, just while this cutscene's going... Well, I'll say that for the credits. Man. I guess this is as good an ending as you can really get.
Yeah, Kuro doesn't have to die.
Yeah, Kuro, you
I-
die so Kuro doesn't have to.
Yeah, purification. I think that the really hard ending, the really complicated one, is
Dragon's Return.
the one that you can live as well.
Interesting.
I think. I'm not sure. Because you remember when they were talking the sculptor and Emma, and they mentioned that there was a way for both of us to live.
Yeah, I do remember that. That's when she gives me the Father's Bell charm, I think.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that is what the really difficult ending is.
Yeah, for that you have to like talk to the
you have to do a lot
other
with
divine air and some rice and yeah. I accidentally picked up the Forbidden Chapter Infestation or whatever, which is part of that route, while I was doing a bit of cleanup, because as it turns out, I had missed... Teddy? Okay. In the world, I had missed about exactly three different prayer beads, and a singular mini-boss that I had not fought. He was Masanaga the Spear Bearer. You apparently fight him twice. You can fight him during the Father's Bell Charm Hirata estate, and before that you can fight him in the present time outside of Ashina. Like headed towards the Sunken Valley. But that has to happen after the invasion. It's like weird timing. So because I missed fighting him, it threw and I keep forgetting what they're called for the love of God. It threw the prayer bead into the offering box, and I was able to buy it for like, I want to say 1,200 or 2,400. Outside of that, I also picked up the last gourd seed, which I had missed somewhere in the gun fort. And I went ahead and did another upgrade so that I could use all 6 pieces of my lapis lazuli. So, if you guys are worried about that, worry no longer. I will probably be doing another playthrough of this in my personal time. I don't think I will come back to this on the channel. It's been a great game. It's been a fun game. But I think it will be a little bit redundant. So after this, look forward to Yakuza 0. I don't know how long a game that is, and also we are coming to an end over on Red Dead 2. So I'm probably going to do... I'm not really sure how I'm going to balance this.
I think that the return ending, Kuro dies and you live.
Oh, okay. Interesting. I think that also happens during the,
Or no. I don't know. Severing the ties with immortality, does that kill you?
I think it has to.
Okay. Then yeah. And then the end result of that is that Sekiro forsakes his prosthetic and returns to the dilapidated temple to take up the sculptor's trade.
Yes, I've seen a clip of that actually, where he's just sculpting and waiting for some other poor missing arm samurai to come along, or shinobi. I'm really hopeful that they'll release DLC for this game soon. If they release DLC for the game, I might actually play it on the channel. Because it's been a lot of fun. I've been kind of trying to delay finishing the game because it's just been a real good time. Plus, I wanted to get as much of the game completed as possible on screen. I was a little bit sad that I killed Lady Butterfly off screen. But you know, accidents happen. I'll try to do better about that.
I'm confused.
Yeah? What are you confused about?
This ending is more complicated than I thought.
The Dragon's Return? Oh, yes. You have to...
Okay, so this first one is siding with Emma. This one... Oh, no. The one where... Okay, so... Excuse me. The one where Kuro dies and the wolf forsakes the prosthetic arm, that's like the,
Oh, that's the regular one.
Regular one.
Not,
okay.
I think so it's... What is that? That's Immortal Severance.
One we just did is Purification.
Yeah.
So, okay, so this is the... It's... Yeah. This is really a lot. So the ending of the Dragon's Return...
Mm-hmm.
You have to get the Frozen Tears. Is what is different about it. So once you defeat the final boss, Ishin, you give Kuro the Frozen Tears and the Divine Dragon's Tears, and then you bring him to the Divine Child, who performs a ritual and becomes a cradle for Kuro, and she becomes pregnant.
Weird.
She then bids farewell to her deceased siblings, departing to the west to the birthplace of the divine dragon with Wolf.
Huh.
I'm not very sure what that means.
Yeah, that's something. Is it bad that I kind of want to do that one next?
I mean, go for it. It's very complicated.
It is fairly
You'll have to,
complicated.
like, get a very... It's very, very specific.
Yeah. Thankfully, I don't really have to worry about fighting the sub-bosses or anything, because I already did that. I can fight them if I want to.
Mm. Yeah, that's her.
Yeah, I've met her, because
Oh, yeah.
you have to get the Mortal Blade, but, like... It's a wild oodle. Weird. But yeah, thank you so much, From Software. You did an excellent job, as usual. Oh, they stylized it as From Software's one word. Damn. Would have been good to know. Oh well.
I think it's sort of like... That's why it's called The Dragon's Return. Like, there's some kind of hoodoo that happens, and she becomes pregnant with Kuro. But, so he's, like, reborn.
Okay.
So, and Wolf is still around, so you don't have to die,
Yeah.
but he does have to be, like, reborn
Yeah, that's interesting.
as a mortal child.
Yeah. So I guess that's sort of how you, like, circumvent
Yeah.
immortal severance. Like,
I'm pretty sure.
immortality is still severed, I think, but nobody has to die.
Yeah, but it's like, you have to take him to the divine child, so that she can do the cradling ritual, and she essentially becomes pregnant with Kuro.
Nice. Okay, though. Well, thank you so much for joining me through this journey. It's been a real fun time. As usual, I've been your loving host, Master Tsushimi. You guys should, if you've been liking these videos, please go ahead and like them as you go along. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so they drop in your sub box, and ding that bell so you get a notification whenever something does drop in your sub box. You should also check out my Twitter, at Master Tsushimi. I've been working on trying to be a little bit more active over there, tweeting about just fun stuff that I find about games, the occasional meme, and of course, when and what I'll be streaming over on Twitch at twitch.tv/Master Tsushimi. At the time of this recording, we're working on Persona 5, which has been very, very fun. I think Marcy has joined us, 2 or 3 times now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So go check all that stuff out. Share it with your friends. Share it with your family. Let's get a good community going. I'll see you guys in the next video, set of videos, or stream, as is appropriate. And in the meantime, I hope you take good care of yourselves. Goodbye.